Oh.
Alright,
Okay,
sorry about that,
live?
guys. Can you see us back now?
Woo.
Yes, alright. Trebo said say something funny. That's funny.
You know what else is funny?
We actually use the Procaster suite now. Jimmy's funny. So you guys actually should have a little bit better image quality, and the system that we're using now will actually allow you to see this video on your mobile phone or your iPad or your iPhone.
Yeah, you have to have Android or iPhone to watch it though.
So this should help a little bit, and the video quality should be much better too.
Because we're high def, baby.
Because we're sexy
and we know it, dude.
Just kidding.
Did you just say
Yeah.
Alright. So basically just wanted to touch base with you guys, of course, this morning. So we mentioned New York. What else has been going on that we have information about, guys?
Does anyone know what's going on in Oakland right now?
Yeah, what's going on in Oakland?
Or New York Vet, do you have information on New York for us?
A hotspot Sunday night. We have a lot of hotspots out here, but more the better.
Yeah, that would actually be great.
Ashtray.
Ashtray.
We like ashes.
Absolutely.
Actually, we're about to smoke ourselves out of this tent.
We could open a window if we need to. I have one right here.
No, I'm in Oakland in the dark. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully Oakland's okay. Heard another soldier was hurt.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know.
They keep hurting soldiers. The army's going to turn against them.
Well, they can't keep doing that blockade.
The what?
Well, basically, it's...
So talk to us.
Okay. So basically, it's this. It was a method used to protect people from the police originally, and medics used it. Unfortunately, now it's becoming, I mean, there's been some rumors that some businesses have been vandalized by the police. Now we know no occupiers would attack small businesses. Now, of course, Bank of America's window was smashed, and now listen. I think we have to be careful with this movement. I don't think that's okay right now. We have to decide what peaceful means. I mean, if it just means, peaceful towards people or living things, but people do value property, so that's something to consider, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, Jared, that's actually a term that a lot of people have seen, and I actually had to look it up the first time I heard it. Yeah, we're live, New Age Patriot. Could you explain to the folks in chat that maybe don't know what black bloc means? Because I'll be honest, I was one of those that just a few days ago had to look that term up myself before I really realized what it meant.
We crashed for a second because we had to move new HP, but we're back on.
Yeah, we're back live.
NHP, my bad.
Okay, are you talking to me?
No, Dar, or do you know about bug? Do you want to explain it, or I can't either one?
Okay, you can.
Go ahead.
Oh. I can't see what's going on.
They want to know what black bloc
okay.
is.
All right. So basically, it's a method used to distract the police, like throwing that water bottle, keeping the police away from injured people, et cetera, but also it's a method where, it might be considered violent. They use it in the G20, the W2O riots, et cetera, and it's just it's a way of distracting and keeping the police in one area.
Awesome. Alright, so tonight we did something a little bit different. We actually set the laptop up facing everyone on the plaza, and everyone got to come by and give their soapbox. Basically, everyone asked us to come by, tell their story, say hi, talk to the folks in chat. Do you guys like that interaction more? I think it was a good thing to do to kill time as far as, not having you guys watch just regular videos while other things were going on. Did you guys like that concept that we tried out tonight for the first time?
New York Vet,
it was good.
It was fun.
Was everybody nice to you guys? Did they interact with you well? And what we'll do is we'll take this feedback, and then, that way we can see what we need to do going forward.
John Lennon Remembered is a good song today, and everyone's singing the song, so check it out. Great idea, Jason. Very nice. I guess they liked it.
Awesome. Good
Score.
deal. We'll try that for you guys in the future going forward as well. When we have downtime, we'll turn the laptop around, invite people to come up, talk about their story, talk about what got them off the couch the first time they decided to get off the couch and come down to Legislative Plaza and see what it was all about.
Oh.
As I drop my phone. I want to see if I can watch this on my phone right now.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. We're supposed to be able to, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're about to find out.
Well, I have to pee, so I guess I need to brave the porta potty.
Good luck at the porta potty.
Yeah, we do have porta potty. You had to look it up too, and I appreciate that, and that's me. You know, I'm an honest guy. If I don't know something, I'm going to tell you about it, and that's just me. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I knew what it was. So, basically, I understand Black Bloc to be black-clad protesters who are willing to use violent methods during actions like breaking windows and inciting
It says we have no mobile compatible strings.
But they're not using like violent methods towards actual humans.
Yeah.
Right. So we need to make that really clear. Whereas the police are violent towards humans,
Wait, hang on.
these guys are not. But they will incite violence in a certain area to distract from another area where people are injured.
Yeah, and that's exactly pretty much the understanding that I got from it too. So
Hang on.
I appreciate that.
I've been following the old Occupy Nashville that we booted and put this one on. Hang on.
Got ya.
Connecting the stream.
Alright, so we're actually trying to see if we can do it live here on the mobile.
Chris and John checked in from the mobile stream. Wi-Fi recommended for this stream.
That's okay. We'll give it a
Connecting the stream. I mean, I can turn my Wi-Fi on, but it'll kill my battery.
Yeah, the moment looks bad, and I think we have a lot of that going on, mainly in the places like Oakland. I think there's a lot of that as well.
Well, Oakland's
Governor's
been,
office complaint of the day is occupiers are running internet cafe.
Cruel Truth, do you have?
We are broadcasting to a
Turn
mobile
around, show 'em.
phone.
Hey, Cruel
We
Truth,
do
do you have a
have-
source for that?
what does he say?
Alright, so using this, we've confirmed you guys can actually view our stream live on your mobile phone, Android or iPhone.
This is an iPhone 3GS with a broken screen playing it live right now.
Yeah, if we could get a source for that, that would be... Hey, can you send it to mine as well? I would actually love that information.
It's now the mobile stream is probably about a minute behind the actual live because it just mentioned the cafe.
Alright, so this works. We've confirmed it works great for our mobile phone, so that way you guys will be able to view us mobile, and we'll be using this format going forward. So it's a good thing we tried that out tonight.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I mean, we can even do a 3D mix from here. Alright, if we lose you, we'll be right back. I'm gonna click the 3D to see what happens. Oh, dude, look at that.
Wow, so right now you can actually see what is on our chat screen. So if
They can see your desktop, dude.
they can see my desktop. So here's the thing. If I was to do this, and if I needed to go look at an article, say, if she told me this was on the Tennessean, right?
Yeah. They can see the Tennessean. This is how Global's been broadcasting
It
our
is.
chat.
Alright, so if I wanted to look at the Tennessean, guys, watch this. If I looked at the Tennessean.com, as you guys can see, I can view the Tennessean page here. Oh, there's our screen right there.
Yeah.
Alright, so and then if I wanted to scroll down and look at this, this was actually updated 5 minutes ago with video, so let's take a look at this.
Are you kidding me?
That's what Hassan's been saying all day. That's why our power got cut earlier. But they won't give a number, and you know, the thousands would be what they paid the cops to come illegally
Alright,
arrest
we're just
Yeah.
trying this out, so you guys bear with me just a moment. We're just trying some new things here. If we try to 2D mix, what does that look like? That puts us in the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's try that there. And we can zoom in on the page.
And you can also do screens so they can only see your screen.
And we can zoom out. Awesome. We're just trying this out again. Alright, expense accounts, prompt protest. That's, of course, about the NES protest that we did today as well.
View comments. Let's see the 2 comments.
And we can zoom in so you guys can see it.
I'm certain the cost to clean up of the plaza is a pittance compared to the raise that the commissioners were given when they were appointed to their jobs last January. Not to mention the fact they do not pressure wash the plaza.
Oh, this is actually pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, it is. I like this.
Nice. We're gonna go back to our regular camera
where your
here
mouse
for a quick
is
moment.
lit up in yellow on their screen.
Awesome. We're going back to regular camera so we can see our screen here. Alright, so that's actually pretty cool. We're actually playing with some new tools here, and we're going back so we can see the chat here.
What sort of tech heaven have I fallen into?
Who said that? Hang on.
Now you can be super reporter in the tent. Yes, Ninja, we love it.
Yes, absolutely, Ninja. Oh, I'm glad to see you're here with us.
Hi, Brett.
People, this is utter BS. That's absolutely. Alright, let me,
Alright,
Alright. Yes, now we can be super reporter. Also reported to my Facebook. Awesome. I'm going to log into my email real quick here so we can take a look at this, because I want to see this article.
I hear Lizzie. Lizzie's being loud out there.
Devin's gonna spank you.
Why is Jevin's gonna stake you?
Spank.
Uh-oh,
Alright,
Ninja has a gem for us in a few minutes.
Alright, wonderful.
He says it's a surprise.
Eva has
Yay.
to
Eva, go pee.
Alright, we'll be right here, Eva.
pee. Okay.
Or we'll try to be. We may get thrown out of this tent, too.
It's
because
my personal
so
tent.
loud.
We can't get thrown out of here.
Well, Jeremiah got thrown out of his tent.
Did he really? What for?
Magic, actually, we're using the podcaster application, so I can actually only see our side. I can't see the remote or the ending piece, so I can't see anything on the screen. I can load it on a box. Watch this. You guys ready to see something cool? Alright, let's watch this.
Let's see what
This will
Ninja's
probably
doing.
create some kind of crazy vortex, guys, and I apologize if it does. Hey, we're over there.
We're all over the place.
Hey, we're over there. Vortex. Hey, we're over there.
We see our screen twice in We see our screen twice. Nice.
That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go back to the regular camera.
On Podcaster,
cool.
you can make it show.
How do we do that?
With the mixer, maybe? We're using Livestream Podcaster. It's pretty tight. Oh no, look at this. We can change our...
Oh, this is nice.
We can change the decibels and
can add
the
a
speakers
source to it.
individually.
Dude, Magic, you've introduced us to a great thing. It is called
Procaster, not Podcaster. You know what? All I know is we have Pro for free.
And it says we have perfect streaming.
Yeah, because we're streaming perfectly. 5 frames per second, 260 kilobytes, and we're only using 30% of the computer memory. Choo-choo!
Rock on. Alright. So it looks like tomorrow we're going to have some fun with the Magic Ninja, one of our wonderful producers, teaching us how to do some great stuff. I'm game for that, you?
Hell yeah, let's
Absolutely. That's pretty darn cool. Alright, I'm going to check my email again and see if that email got there yet, because I haven't seen anything yet.
What would you do for an email?
Alright, just as some more information, we just got confirmation that some of our other folks are going to be going to Washington, D.C. this morning.
How much is
I
that,
do have
Joe?
15 spots still available. I just got an email from the coordinator. We have 15 spots still available.
Is it free?
It is $10 to go to Washington, D.C. They'll be leaving this morning here in Nashville.
If I didn't have to work this weekend,
And
I'd
they'll
be
be back
going.
on Tuesday.
If I didn't have to work, I'd be going. Dang.
I'm going to
I
show
wanna
you
go to
guys
DC.
kind of what the preview is here for you guys, so you can actually kind of see it.
If it loads.
Yeah, it should load there. It's almost loaded. So the previews here, this is kind of their itinerary. They're going to be leaving this morning from Vanderbilt, and they'll get back Monday morning. What did you do? I missed it.
I stuck my tongue out.
I want to see again. Do it again. Oh, my ear's wet.
Wet Willy.
He's crazy. Alright. So yeah, what 3D Mix is going to take up. Let's try the regular camera. See if that helps you guys.
No, you know why? Because Google's being a butthole. You know why?
Kind of
'Cause it's
slow.
Google. Oh, there we go.
Alright, so let's
Back
take a
to
look
3D.
here. Alright, so back to 3D Mix. This is the itinerary. And actually, I'm just going to show this full screen to you guys. Oh, it's pretty nice. And let's zoom in, make sure that still looks good.
Oh, somebody's zooming in.
Perfect. So there's the itinerary that we're going to be doing. Saturday, leave from Vanderbilt. So there still are 15 spots left to open on the bus. If you want to go, you could of course always go. And let me give you the address. I'm trying to find the address. Let me take it off that and put it on the camera real quick. Maybe not.
No.
If you do want the address, give me guys an email, and I'll get the information over to you so you can sign up. But it does leave in about 3.5 hours, so you know, it's kind of spur of the moment. So I apologize for that. All right, let's take a look here. Is this the morning show, home du jour? We usually start the morning show about 5 or 6, so we're probably gonna get a little sleep before then. Maybe, I'm not sure. So I can resync.
Video
Great.
preview on the left. I don't see video preview.
Oh, that's what we're watching, is video preview. It doesn't show any graphics though. Just play with it, go find it.
I like playing with things. Just a few more minutes on his surprise.
It's in the oven right now. I have a feeling we're gonna have to load this window because he's probably got something like bacon. It's gonna be up here.
It probably is bacon though, and then he likes to torture us with bacon.
So in the meantime, we need to keep this open back here so we can see.
Yeah. Vortex.
So mute that.
You know what's funny? We currently have 73 viewers.
And it is 4:28 a.m. in Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville. Digital oven.
Digital oven, that's cute.
It's another bacon video from Denny's.
It might be. It could be.
It really could be.
I'm still looking for the Denny's around here too.
Dude, there are no Denny's around here. You know why?
Because there's no
sucks.
Denny's. If you like South Park, yes, I heard about that. They were actually talking about it out in the plaza tonight.
Yeah, the 4th grade versus the 5th grade.
Right.
Occupy South Park.
Alright, now that shit's getting cold.
Where's Leslie? We need to get her on. Not Leslie, what the hell is her name? No, the girl that came with us to the... God, I feel like Scott now forgetting her name. I'm gonna go find her. I'll be right back.
Alright, so Occupy Red Robin.
Occupy...
I like the Red Robin. Oh, it's bright out there.
I like Red Robin. Ooh, I feel like that.
Oh, silly, silly. Huffington Post has the episode up. That's great news. Yeah, I like that soapbox graphic. That's cute. Alright, you resent. I'm going to open the email up right now. It's cold. I think Sean was raised in a barn. He left the door open on the tent. Oh, it's cold now. I don't know about that. We didn't actually see.
I'm not messed up.
We didn't see Jimmy tonight. Paxton Holma. Yes,
no Jimmy.
Cruel Truth.
But we still have a girl, so it's okay.
We were raised in a barn. It's cold out there.
No, Jimmy was at the bar. We don't know Jimmy personally.
No, I said, were you raised in a bar?
Livestream. They were asking about
Barn,
Jimmy.
not a bar. Cold out there.
Something.
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody scooch in close.
Yes, we're all friends.
So we're all on camera. We're friends.
Duh.
Upgrade.
I thought we were.
Upgraded. We need a Snuggie. I have a Snuggie. It's these two right here.
Aww.
Aww.
That's generous.
Where did it go? I lost it. There it is.
Aww. Did Jimmy hit on Sean tonight? Oh no, I didn't see Jimmy. Because we went to tribe, not play. Sigh.
You need to go there tomorrow night and see if you can get lucky.
Get your
With
pins.
Jimmy.
$2.
Go for it. You just gotta follow your heart and your intuition.
Come to
See what's
Occupy
inside of their
Nashville.
soul.
We have
Followed
these
my
pins for a
heart, my
$2
intuition,
donation.
I
We
would
also
not
have
be
t-shirts
here.
for a $10
I'd be a
donation.
1%.
Available here at Legislative Plaza, here at Occupy Nashville.
Ooh, who said Fran?
Brian?
I like friends.
Me too.
Oh, look, it's your
Yes,
friend.
we need several Snuggies, absolutely.
I couldn't
Yeah.
find who to get them from. Get what from?
The pins or the shirts?
We're out. I have a shirt at home. I have the old style shirt that says Occupy Nashville, Power to the People. And then has our URL in the back. Elizabeth, they're talking to you.
Oh, really?
And mutes.
It's me, Elizabeth. Really?
I don't know about that Magic Ninja. You should probably talk to Overkill or someone. We'll blame it on him.
Ninja, the other Brett, makes them too. For, $6.
Nice.
That's cost. You guys are comfy.
Yeah, you're pretty warm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're keeping us
It's
warm.
because I'm wearing 2 jackets.
I was, till I had to go out to a bar and look semi-presentable.
You didn't have to go.
No one
You
forced
chose
you.
to
No,
go with
I mean,
us.
I definitely chose to go, but I didn't, I had to look semi-presentable. Like,
There you go,
Why?
absolutely.
We were at a gay bar.
Alright, almost done importing. Alright, I'm looking forward to seeing this magic.
Magic.
It's been in his digital oven.
Magic is magic, man. Tell you what. We'll get a bunch of brown snuggies and occupiers will all look like monks.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with looking like
Absolutely.
a monk. Monk power, man.
Monks are warm.
Monks are bald.
And they're warm. Just a little fun. Yay. Am I going to need to unmute the speakers?
No. Because then they'll get the turbulence and
Not
it'll
if it's not on us.
what?
What is it, Ninja?
Alright, do I need to unmute the speakers during the
I'm
transition?
not reading any of this.
Yeah, you need to hear. Alright, I'm going to mute this. Hang on tight, guys.
I'll give you a countdown
Yeah.
clip. I like
Oh, I'm not in
countdowns.
studio. Hang on.
Hang on. You don't
Hang on.
need to be in studio, man.
Okay, give me a
Why?
countdown clip then.
Because we won't be live, so we can just unmute your computer.
That'll be perfect. Alright, give me a countdown.
Good night, New York vet.
Wait, New York Vet, you gotta see this. It's supposed to be good.
It's just a little bump I made for the late night fun.
Yay!
We like
We have a lot of fun on the late night show.
Yeah, we do.
And in the mornings we do real news, so it's kind of like real TV. This is
Is your computer unmuted? 'Cause it's
this is the
loading.
occupied version of
Oh,
infomercials.
dude, we're not live.
What infomercials are representing?
There we go.
What's happening?
If they could only see us now. Dude.
Magic still can't. Soapboxing.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
we in the Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, we. I like that. The funny thing, you guys, is magic the whole time. Magic the whole time. You guys are magic. The most hilarious dance moves. Is the laugh that doesn't end. It just goes on and on, my friend. Oh, hang on. Our speakers are off. Hang on. Closing the window.
How terrible.
Are we better? Are we better?
Are we better yet? That seems very
Is
pathetic.
that better?
I'm nice and annoying.
Are we better yet? That seems very
Is that
pathetic.
better?
I'm nice and annoying.
Are we better yet? That seems very
Is that
pathetic.
better?
I'm
Is it
nice
better?
and
Are we
Jared?
better yet? That seems very
Is that better?
I'm
Is it
nice
better?
and-
Is it better, guys? No. Is it better? Is it better, guys? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Sorry. Hang on. Shit, sorry. I gotta find it. Hang tight.
Kill my ear.